It seems crazy how Americans are 50-50 split between Trump and Kamala. Why do you think these people are so distrustful of Kamala? Is it her past or something? Okay, this is such a fucking long question to answer, but I'm going to be as reductive as possible here. Number one, there's a lot of people who are fucking stupid on both sides of the fucking political spectrum. That's number one. There's a lot of dummies out there. Just understand that. Number two, a lot of people are also suffering and they're resentful and they're angry. And this fucking dipshit tells them, you know, it's because brown people exist. And they're like, oh my God, you're so right. You're going to deal with that. I love you. That's great. People just have a lot of disgust for the Democratic Party for understandable reasons.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking reasons for it.
Yeah, so that's it. He has been able to very successfully tailor himself as like the working class champion, despite the fact that like virtually every part of the optics of this is the
that's
exact
the funniest
opposite
thing of all time.
Yeah.
He's the kind of guy who disdains his whole life disdained and still probably does disdain the poor. I mean, but this is classic shit. That's the classic conservative playbook. It's always either an immigration issue or a values issue. It's gay people, it's trans people. They're really fucking trying to do everything. And then the Democrats too, you know, they said all this other, they ran fucking Biden who sucks dick. Basically nothing good has happened. Everyone's lives still are worse. They're not doing anything about Palestine. There's so many reasons not to support the Democratic Party. And every fucking election, they're like, we're not going to do anything good, but somebody might do something worse. And it's like, how many fucking times are we going to have to fucking hear that shit? Where it's like, they just have a gun to your head and they're like, either vote for us or it's your fault.
And it's also that paired up with the Electoral College, which makes it utterly irrelevant to go and vote in a fucking deep blue state or a deep red state in the minds of a lot of Americans, at least. That and the inability for the Democratic Party to truly put out a message that communicates the material harm that people are experiencing is the reason why people are just like 50% of the country doesn't fucking vote.
Literally, what's one issue? This was the problem with Hillary's fucking campaign, even Kamala's campaign. It's like, what's one thing? Just say fucking healthcare. Lie that you'll give people healthcare. Like,
that's the thing I don't understand. Yeah.
Lie. Like, why aren't you fucking doing anything?
Trump does it all the time. He'll just literally be like, I'm going to drive the fucking prices down. And then nobody asks him like how you're going to drive the prices down. He's like, I'll just do it. Yeah. I'll just do it.
It'll happen.
And then people are like, oh, that's awesome. Like I feel like he's going to be great for the economy.
Yeah.
Like,
That's fucking,
yeah.
It is funny too, because he already ran. That's the funniest part, to fall for this shit again. It's like, that's also why he doesn't have any juice, because it's tough to run as the outsider when you literally were just fucking president.
Part of the issue is that the Democrats are actively saying like, no, we're just like the Republicans, but gay. Everyone's like, that's the worst part of the whole story. Like, you want to be a fucking annoying, smarmy Republican? You burned the candle on both ends. You chose the worst aspect of it, okay?
We're Republicans that will get you fired if you said a slur when you were 12.
Yeah.
That's their Democratic Party's message.
Which is crazy, because it's like, but you're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Ultimately, yeah. A lot of people will look at that message and be like, well, neither of this works for me.
All this like sucks dick, but only one of them is fucking acting funny and gay.
Yeah.
And I'll vote for him. The funny gay racist.
Yeah. That and also like, obviously, there's a lot of like single issues in the culture war, like wedge issues that the Republicans have completely fucking dominated the field on, like you'll be able to keep your fun, cool toys that, you know, will blow your fucking head off when your son has access to it, but whatever.
You get to keep the thing that when you fire it, you forget you're divorced for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It's the Men in Black eraser gun, but for you got divorced.
But it makes me feel so goddamn good. I wish I could use this on Deborah. That type of shit.